Like Berkeley, California, people outside of Madison, Wisconsin are often surprised to hear there's an enormous amount of black-on-white crime, black criminality, black mob violence in Madison. You know what else happens in Madison? Cops are always picking on black people for no reason whatsoever.
What are you about to do? What are you about to do?
I'm gonna get my ride.
Yeah,
that is, if you don't count biting, punching, kicking, threatening, and brandishing a knife.
You can record anything you want. I'll go put this camera in his face. I'll go stand right in front of his face. Hey sir, I got a camera recording.
As we are about to see unfold. Behold.
Ask if you're under arrest.
Shut up. Why you want to
Shut up. Shut up.
Put your hands behind your back. Yes! Put your hands behind your back. Hold the air.
Yes, you guys are so fucking forceful for no fucking reason.
Get on the ground now!
Yes, you can't
Get on the ground!
Can't you get me? On the
Hitting me! Do it now!
Stop!
Stop hitting me!
Watch me!
Back my arm!
Freeze me!
Put your hands behind your back! Do it now! Put your hands behind your back! Get your hands behind your back! Do it now! Put your hands behind your back! Do it now! Keep your face down. Don't spit at me again!
I will bite you! I will fucking bite you!
If you bite me, I'll tase you again!
Let me go! I can't fucking breathe! So when I die, it's on you! Get off!
Get in the spit hood
Get
first.
off!
Can you hold
Get
that?
off! I
Can you hold that for
can't
another ride?
breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! My hand is on my stomach!
Get fire started.
Do you not see my hand? Do you not see my hand? It's on my fucking
Spit
stomach!
with her.
It's on my stomach! I can't breathe! You idiot!
You're on your side, okay?
Get me off!
Start walking.
Get the hand off my stomach!
You want me to call your mom?
Call her mom.
You want me to call your
Don't
mom?
ask her, just call her.
Don't change.
I have a straight ankle!
Calm down. Let them do their job.
I have
You can record all you want, just please back up just a little bit. That's
Hey,
fine.
can I get his badge number?
You'll get it in a minute. We're busy right now. Back
What
up.
was it, 4497?
497 Officer Muir,
You can record all
Thank
you
you,
want.
sir.
I need you to back up, please. You can record it from right there.
I will please somebody's gonna go. I don't want you to see me like this. No. Somebody to leave.
Told her to leave, shit.
Somebody to leave. I don't know.
It's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, my bad. Hey.
It's okay, Janelle.
It's
okay.
I do not want you to see me like this. No.
It's alright. I still love you, Janelle. It's fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal.
Please don't go. Benito, go.
Okay. Alright.
Benito.
Okay.
My password is 02-14-57.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
Valentine's Day.
I got a badge number. Oh, I got it. I got it. Hey, you're not an officer, man.
You
Ma'am, you need to move. I have the right. Please move, ma'am, before I beat your ass.
No, you're not.
Please move, ma'am.
No, I'm not.
You kicked me twice, man.
Janelle, relax. It doesn't matter.
Nelly, what the fuck?
Protest happened through the night at the Dane County Public Safety Building. Police were called to Easttown Mall right around 5:15. According to a statement released by MPD last night, Janelle Laird confronted an employee at a restaurant who she believed stole her phone. Officers say Laird made threats to the employee while showing a knife. The police report states when they arrived, she resisted arrest. In the video, you can see officers on top of Laird attempting to arrest her. One officer is on top of her trying to handcuff her, and another knees her in the side multiple times and strikes her at least once in the side with a closed fist. We are not showing you that video because we don't have permission from the person who shot it. According to the MPD statement, Laird spit in one officer's face and was controlled after the use of a taser. Laird has been charged with disorderly conduct while armed, resisting police, battery to an officer, and discharge of bodily fluids.
Protesters and city leaders went to the Dane County Public Safety Building yesterday and last night as that video and the images inside of it gained attention online. Eden Shekel joins us live from the spot of those protests this morning. Good morning, Eden.
Hi, good morning, Adam and Charlotte. Well, dozens of protesters gathered outside of the public safety building after a video of 18-year-old Janelle Laird went viral. That was a video of her being arrested. Some family and friends even held a banner that read, "Hands off black women." Now, protesters weren't the only ones who were outside of the public safety building. City leaders had also arrived after word of what happened. You can see video as they walk right into the building with friends and family to speak with Chief Mike Koval. According to Laird's family, at that time, the chief had not seen the full video of the arrest, but he did assure them that this incident is being investigated.
The chief will investigate internally, and the district attorney also will be investigating, and so it will take a few days for all the evidence to be gathered and the witnesses to be interviewed.
It's unfortunate that this happened, but this was a young lady who had a clean record, and I'm fortunate that the alders and our state senator sat in this meeting with Chief Koval, and I appreciate that he responded so quickly, but I hope we can get to the bottom of this in the next few days.
Well, the two officers involved in Laird's arrest were taken to the hospital for treatment. Laird's family expects her to be released later on today.
And what is the point of posting a video to Facebook if you can't have all your friends chime in with death threats against cops and lots of other obscenities, vulgarities, and threats against cops in general, cops in particular, white people in general? You guys want to see a few pictures, Facebook photos from the cinematic genius who was behind the camera? In other completely unrelated news, they're going to be putting metal detectors at the entry gates of the Wisconsin State Fair this year for the fair and lots of other musical events, all of which take place pretty close to the mall we just saw in this video. Pretty close to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where there are so many soft targets of black violence. All for no reason whatsoever. You know, we don't ask reporters to do a lot around here, mainly because, we're not going to wait around for the New York Times, the Washington Post, the LA Times to figure things out, because they never do. But even so, every once in a while when I see something like this, I kind of hope at least one reporter just asks a question or two. Question like, why did she pull a knife out and threaten that mall employee? Why did she resist arrest? Why did she threaten to bite that cop? Why did she spit at him? Why did she punch him and kick him? Why did she do that? And above all, do you think the cop could have done a lot more to not make the black kids angry?